Alright, so for this video, pretty much I want to talk to you guys about the all 5 Tyranny of Dragons heroic encounters that are scattered all around Neverwinter. And the reason I'm trying to make this video is just to showcase to you guys, well, I'm not really going to be showing you all the items. I'm just going to be specifically talking about the items or the loot drop that you can get from every single dragon. Now, there's actually going to be 5 dragons, just like I said. The first one, and if you guys are going in order, this is how you guys are going to pretty much encounter them or fight them. The first one's going to be Char, the second one Var, and then Miro, and then Beneth, and then Vilith. So pretty much, I'm not really going to be showing you guys a whole lot of gameplay. I'm just going to be showing you all the loot drops that they have, and hopefully it takes me under 10 minutes in order to explain this to all of you, because I really don't want to feel like I'm wasting your time. So let's get to it, shall we? Alrighty guys, so I decided to group up the first 3 dragons in the same group. This is because they have the same drops, or should I say this, yeah, pretty much the same drops. So this is going to be Char, Var, and Mira. I don't really know if I'm pronouncing it right, but yeah. Alright, so pretty much the only different thing that they're going to be dropping is the Call of the Dragon clothing, and pretty much Char is going to give you the Garb, and Var is going to give you the headdress, and Miro is going to give you the tunic. That's about it. That's the only different thing that they're going to be dropping you guys. Now, the common thing that they're going to be giving you as well is going to be a rare quality dragon bone. Alright, so all 3 of these dragons, for the first 3 dragons as I like to put it, they're going to pretty much be dropping the same loot, and this is going to be all the dragon bone weapons. And also I want you guys to keep in mind that these weapons are actually specifically tied to a class of Neverwinter. So for instance, if you guys are using a wizard, not all of these weapons are going to be able to be used by the wizard. But keep in mind that you could always sell them at the auction house, or you could trade them if you do find another player. Just make sure you link the item during the chat so people can see what you're talking about. Wow, actually it makes it easier for them, because I'm pretty sure that the game highlights the item and it gives it a different color text from the rest of the other text. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it. If you guys want, you could pause the video so you could check out all the names of the different dragon bone weapons. Now I'm gonna move on to the last 2 dragons. Alright, so for the last 2 dragons I'm going to be talking about, it's obviously going to be Van and Vilith. Alright, so both of these dragons actually have a chance of dropping you or giving you a Draconic gear set item. Keep in mind that you're not actually going to be completing the whole set by just farming these 2 guys. It doesn't really work like that, and the rest of the items are actually going to be scattered all around Neverwinter. If you guys want me to make a video of how to complete your set for your character class, make sure you comment on the video, obviously, because otherwise I'm not really going to know. And also keep in mind that these 2 dragons are going to be giving you the same artifacts and pretty much the same dragon bone, which is going to be epic quality. Alright, so the heroic rewards for Ben is pretty much going to be Draconic Bracers, the Gauntlets, or the Gloves. Alright, and last but not least for Vilith, you're going to be able to get the Draconic Boots or the Greaves. Alright, now that that's out of the way guys, I simply want to say that for the first 3 dragons, since pretty much they drop the same dragon bone weapons, or they have a chance of dropping them, for the first 3 dragons, you're obviously going to try to farm the most popular one, take my word for it. And I don't really know about Miro because I haven't really fought him. I only fought 2 of these dragons, and that's Char and Var. So Var is actually pretty easy to kill, except that there's not really a lot of people farming him. And the other reason why I don't recommend you farming Var is simply due to the fact that always the instances are filled up, and it's always filled up with people that aren't even farming Var. So as you guys can see, that's actually going to quite cause a complication for all of you, especially if you're trying to farm to get these items, the ones that I talked about on the video. So I highly recommend you go for Char or Charthrax's in Never Death Graveyard, and this is due to the fact that he's highly popular. And another thing is that the instances, there's a lot of instances in which aren't really filled or full of players, so you could just keep farming and farming and farming them, And if you guys seen previous videos from my Neverwinter series, you can pretty much, well, you guys pretty much know by now that I like farming char. So yeah, go for the most popular ones. As for the other two last dragons that I was talking about, damn, I forgot their name. Ben and Billith, I believe. I don't really know which one's more popular. Well, you guys can't really separate those two because they both have different drop items. So I highly recommend you obviously farm the crap out of both of them. But for the first three dragons, Char, Var, and Miro, I recommend you just go for Char. Anyways guys, this has been a video from Rise of a Soldier from Gaming Spy. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'm out.